Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a boogie stream.
Here we go again, it's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem's trying to talk the wins. They be bullshitting, spitting Lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out, you know Keem running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you like it's one in your brain. Hey, Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Boogie got his nipples tippled from a hippie Twiggy who was pretty but shitty. Took little Stevie, and 50 years later we all paying the price. But Wings had things that only kings could dream on this history. He leaked to the show and we all paid for it twice. And if page 5 stays high up in Wings' mind like the burn shit in our eyes, then try as we might, we still pay the price. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Now Keem's theme is the Scream Team, but mainstream to his team and later come clean that it was all a dream and he owns everything. And the Iron Team was him.
Nope.
And the stream deems Keem to be the meme king, and the meme queen is Boogie's lean tween who needs keys so she can leave, please rescue the kid. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, nigga, but it's the Lolcow. You be watching it, you clicked it just now. Lolcow, you be watching it, you clicked it just now. Wings. Lolcow,
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, god dang it. Are you joking? Come on now. There we go. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Lolcow Live, the worst podcast on YouTube. God, dude, I'm telling you, I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. I actually had to put in a real day's work today. Like, you know, I mean, not like you guys not doing real work, but like real work for me. I had to wake up and I had to get shit done. I had to work on the docket. I had to get the show started. I got screamed at by everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Like, I don't even know if we could talk about some of the screaming I've seen from you.
Yeah, I'm taking L's left and fucking right.
He had to break the cold ground with the pick. You know, had to get started on the coal mine.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna
So
be
what's the
honest
deal with the Sammy picture?
I don't know if I want to get into that yet.
Okay.
Okay, well, since you bring it up, my Christmas party was last night, and it was a goddamn shit show. And since I'm moving to South Carolina, this might be the last Christmas party I have with anybody. I, like a man, provided Christmas for everybody, okay? The in-laws, they got $200 worth each of shit. Desi got like $600-700 worth of shit. I spoiled that woman rotten. You know what I got? You want to see what I got? This is what I got my Christmas party last night. This is my Christmas gift. You know what this is?
A battery charger.
This is what I got for Christmas. I spent $1,000 fucking dollars on everybody else. This is what Flint gets me for bird. By the way, you know what I got Desi? You know what Flint got Desi? A birdhouse with a camera built in, art supplies. Sam got this light up picture of me and Desi for her. She got tons. I got plenty of batteries. Guess what I use batteries for?
Desi's
vegetables? No. I guess he thought I used them for Xbox controller. No, I got a plug and play for my Xbox controller. So Merry Christmas to me. So Desi,
hold up. At least you don't ever have to have the fire extinguisher be beeping on you now.
That uses a different battery. It doesn't use double A's. Actually, it uses 9 volts. Mine uses 9 volts. So then Desi wanted to make it up with me. I got her art supplies as part of her Christmas, so she wanted to draw this for me. And it's actually Sammy? Okay. So that's Leo, and it is kind of newish. Like it's still just the outline. If you're on our Discord, members join the Discord, you can see the process of her drawing this for us. By the way, thank you for your memberships. Thank you for your donations as usual. She came into work when I was preparing for the stream today. And she presented this to me, and it's just the outline. So since it's just the outline, I thought, okay, right? Like, thank you, baby. I can't wait to see the finished product. She's mad at me.
Why?
Good fucking question. I was getting yelled at by Keemstar because, number one, I did fuck up the thumbnail, so I had to fix the thumbnail. Then I was waiting for Michael to launch his stream. Michael didn't even know he was streaming tonight. So I had to call Michael and get Michael to create his stream so I could set up the referral to him. So I'm getting it from both Michael and I'm getting it from Keemstar. And then I've turned to Desi and I'm like, hey, baby, that's really nice. I'm working. And
I've done this one before.
And now she's mad.
Now she's like, because you're so flustered and everybody's hitting you from each direction, she thinks you didn't prioritize right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Desi, come in here and talk about this. I told you we're making content out of this.
Oh my! She don't have to come in here and talk about it. And I just don't understand. Like the picture's fine. Like it's good.
It's really good. She's very talented, dude. I would touch it, but I'm afraid of fucking it up.
I would almost say it's making up for the fact that you only got battery chargers. At least with her Christmas present, you're getting something out of it.
I'm turning you up. Desi's in members waiting, by the way, because I already know you want to be on the show, Desi. So I'll bring her in.
You say I'm too low?
Yeah, I turned you up. You were too loud, so I turned you down.
Okay.
Hi, honey. I see you in members waiting. Hi. Honey.
I want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you right now.
Then why are you in members waiting? What are you mad about? Tell me what you're mad about.
Look, okay. I'm mad that you didn't react to my freaking picture that I drew you.
I did react to it. I said I liked it, and I said thank you, didn't I?
Yeah, but you didn't say it was like great or amazing or whatever. It was just good.
Well, it's unfinished. This is the outline you said. It's not even done yet.
Yeah.
Can I speak on Boogie's behalf here?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sure.
Boogie was getting chewed out by Keem earlier today, and I stayed out of it because I would have just got fired. Like honestly, Boogie was taking it like a champ.
Yeah.
And he was getting it left, right, and center. I don't know how his conversation with Mike went because I wasn't privy to that. But he took a chewing no man at the age of 50 should ever take today. And I'm like, I don't know how Boogie took that. I would have ripped the world up. Because it's called work.
Desi, we talked about this before, okay? I was putting together the docket with the docket team. I'm talking to Keemstar. I'm talking to Becky, trying to get her to stream her shit. I'm trying to get Michael to set up her shit, his shit, okay?
I don't care. You were taking it out on me. You're being cold.
I did not take. Did I raise my voice at you? Did I raise my voice at you? Did I raise my voice at you?
You're just being quiet. That's messed up.
See, you're spoiled because I'm normally really warm, and I needed to be cold right now.
Yeah, you're talking. Yeah, you're always nice, and then you're cold like this. Like what the heck?
See, now here's the problem. Okay, and I've talked to you about this before. Whenever. If I worked at Amazon warehouse, right, or worked at McDonald's, could you come in and present me with a Christmas gift in the middle of my Amazon shift? Could you do that?
Amazon or McDonald's, though. But no, I wouldn't be able to.
Right, exactly. So sometimes when you want to interrupt me in the middle of work, sometimes I got to prioritize work. Right? Does the logic follow?
Right, yes.
So
yeah,
are you still
right.
So are you still mad?
Yeah. A little bit, yeah. I'm allowed to be mad, though. I'm allowed to be mad.
You are allowed to be mad, and this is something that just needs to breathe. It just needs to breathe. I don't think this is the end of the world. And like talking about it while people are mad generally doesn't get anything done.
I don't know how to mute Discord pings. Why are you guys pinging me over and over again? I'll try to fix it. Look, guys, listen, I'll try to fix it. God damn it, stop. I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Desi, I will make it up to you after the show, okay? So here's what we'll do. Do you want to do Starbies and Arby's? You want a pink drink?
Yes.
I'll get you a pink drink.
He has a cute name for Starbucks and Arby's.
Yes. We'll do Starbies and Arby's tonight, baby, okay? Now,
fine.
So you're active making up.
$19.99
damn it!
FFS tipple.
How the fuck do I turn down the fucking Discord notifications?
Drink because I love the apple cider frappuccino out there.
Listen, Desi, I'm about to lose my temper, and I don't want to raise my fucking voice at you, so I'm not going to raise my voice at you. I need a snack. Bring me popcorn, please. Okay, I'm getting you Starbies. Will you bring me fucking
popcorn? I'm not bringing you popcorn.
God damn it, Desi, please, for fuck's sakes, do one thing for me today, please. Bring me popcorn.
No,
bring me popcorn. I'm kicking you out. Bring me popcorn.
I'm
bringing you out. Bring me popcorn.
Nope.
I mean, she technically drew you a picture today. So this would be the second thing.
She's been working on that way. How do I? God damn it! Jordy, fill the air while I figure out how to turn off notifications.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jordy Jordan. I'm fat. I'm not recovering fat. I'm getting extra fat. Right? I'm recovering from weight loss surgery. Fat. Like at some point in my life, I got weight loss surgery and had my stomach cut out. But my fat genes said, nope, that's not going to happen. We're going to fix this shit right now. So we started like blending our chili up and we started drinking it. And after that, we eventually got our stomach pulled out just enough so we could just eat the chili without the blending part, which was nice.
How do I turn off desktop notifications? Dude, I just
mute whoever's sending you a message.
It's everybody. They're tagging me in the fucking chat, dude. Well, this has never been a problem before. This is the first time this has ever been a problem. How do you just turn it off? I went to notifications, enable desktop notifications to turn off. Everything's turned off.
Use the app, right?
I use the app. Xylee, how do I turn this off? Please help me.
Okay, go into the settings, hit user settings.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you go down into, you should be able to see streamer mode.
Keem's going to fucking yell at me again, too, by the way. Streamer mode, okay.
Hit enable streamer mode.
That did it. Thank you.
Jesus Christ. All right. Goodbye.
Thank you, Xylee.
You're welcome.
So then, okay, the worst part about it is I did fuck up the thumbnail, Keem, obviously. But I did set it on the main page like you taught me to do. I did it immediately. You needed to refresh. That's not on me. Then Michael didn't set up his fucking stream. How am I taking shit for Michael's failure to set up his fucking stream? Walk me through that.
On you.
Walk me through that.
This has been waiting through you. Like Keem's probably busy drinking and driving right now.
Well, he's not driving, but I'm sure he's drinking. And let him fucking
donated
drink.
$20 through Super Chat. Give this
do you think Keem took an Uber to
give this money to Xylee? I will. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, and he probably fucking Uber to the Bills game. You're not going to drive to the Bills game. It's insane.
Yeah, I know that drive. I've done it a few times to Buffalo to his house. It ain't short. It ain't short.
There's Michael.
Hey, man.
Oh, what?
Look, I'm going through a lot right now. I don't want to sit here listening to you bitch about me on this. Don't take your shit with Keemstar.
I'm not taking my shit out. Keem yelled at me because you fucked up. You didn't schedule your stream. What happened when I called you? You said, I didn't know we were streaming tonight.
I didn't fucking know we were streaming tonight.
I didn't know we were streaming tonight till last night. Who normally tells you when we're streaming? Is it my job? Do I message you? So why are you mad at me? You're mad at Keemstar.
No. I'm mad at you. Called me bitching too, and then now you're bitching about me on the air. I didn't fucking tell Keemstar to yell.
No, I'm just explaining the reason I got thrown under the bus is because
What the fuck are you talking about? Finish your sentence, dude.
Desi just threw fucking popcorn all over the fucking house.
Yeah, she got Boogie his snack. Go eat it off the floor like a good little puppy. But Mike, so like, what do you got planned for Queens tonight if you're getting this last second? Like, you got a whole docket you got to do in like 2 hours.
Well, the one thing is we're talking about the fucking Tina is apparently quitting the fucking show for now 2 days. She hates me. She hates fucking Keemstar. She's pissed off about, I guess she was ganged up on last night on Lolcow Rewind. She's pissed about that. She's pissed at me. Pissed at you, probably.
So can you give
I'll
us
eat it anyway. I don't give a fuck.
Is Becky pregnant?
I don't fucking know, dude. She's been puking and shit for a couple of days. I'm sitting in an Airbnb right now because I'm probably getting a fucking divorce. And I don't want to talk about that on this shit. I'm not going to fucking... Yeah. Don't make your fucking face, Boogie. I will fly because I got nowhere to go right now.
That's Airbnb. That's some solid doors there.
Michael, if you need to talk, I'll talk to you. I mean, fuck this
Okay, I tried to talk to you when you were calling me earlier. And then now, knowing that I'm going through this shit, you're fucking, like, bitching about me on the air. I don't know.
Michael. I already made one mistake today, okay? And I'm glad to get yelled at for my mistake. The thumbnail was the wrong thumbnail, okay? I get that. I can't be yelled at for your mistakes, too. You are as competent as I am, if not more so.
How was it my mistake? Okay, so what is the schedule of streaming? Do you guys stream every day?
Are we streaming today, Keem? Simple.
Well, until the new year, every day we're streaming. Do
you not have a group chat with Keem? Don't you think to ask the dude? Like, you're a partner with him.
So the way it's been working is Keemstar will say, "Hey, we need a thumbnail for this." I'm like, "Okay, we have a fucking show," and then I've been doing the thumbnails, so I do that. Okay. I guess I fucked up again. I'm a fuck up.
Thank you. You're a bit of a fuck up, but that's okay. But let's not take it out on each other. Let's not take it out. Let's just do a good show. Let's just do a good show.
I'll get thrown out.
Let's do a good show. Do you want me to pop on the Queens tonight for a few seconds for you?
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
I gotta fill fucking time.
Will you call me and tell me whatever's actually fucking going on?
Yeah, after the show, call me and we'll talk about it. I got nowhere to go right now. I don't know where. I'm either going to go to Jersey. I'll fucking fly to your house. I don't know where I'm going to go after this.
You're not welcome here.
I got a guest room, Mike.
You're not welcome right here, right now. There's shit going on here.
Oh, fuck you then.
You can afford a hotel, bitch. You can stay down the road. You can come to Arkansas, but stay down the road.
They have weekly rates at hotels. They're nicer than daily.
I love you, Mike. I'm not gonna fight with you. I thought I was gonna fight with you when I saw you pop in, but if you're going through shit, you're going through shit.
I have a side room here you can sleep in.
You have a room there, Wings?
I do, yeah.
It's very see, that's a friend right there.
Hey, how about this? I'll step it up again, okay? If we get some time off, you fly out here, we'll go to Branson, we'll go film, I'll show you a good time. How about that?
We're clearly not getting any time off. We almost missed today, and
if we do in the new year, I'll get you. Look. I'll show you a good time. Not me, but I'm from the introduce. Probably.
Okay, yeah. Are you paying?
No, you're paying. You're paying. You paying.
Like if you get a good game, you don't got to pay for it.
Shit.
Well, neither one of us do.
We all pay for it one way or the other, man. That's just,
it seems like your face is clearing up now.
Oh yeah, one of your moderators told me like some soap to buy.
Yeah, it's nice. Like, dude, I hated when my face looked like that. I was so embarrassed everywhere I went.
Yeah, it's almost like it was infected by Tina. Like Tina's face was crusted like a motherfucker, and I just took like 2 steps towards her, and then it spread to mine.
You went into her house, dude. Of course you're gonna get that shit.
Yeah, I got scabies or something from her fucking like couch.
Yeah, don't. Also, you were within a few feet of Grace. By the way, do you know what Grace got up to today? Do you know this shit?
No, I don't know any of it.
I don't know. Setback. If you're available, I might
we should probably ask him about the Grace situation. Like, I don't think he's ever spoke on Grace saying that you tried to get her with a threesome.
Yeah, what the fuck was that about? She
Grace
said that
you
on her
wanted
show?
her to sleep with her and Bridget together, like line that up. That's what she said you did to her. Like you made her uncomfortable as hell.
No proof. If she has proof that I asked that, I will spread my asshole and post it on Twitter. What a fucking lying bitch.
Yeah,
that is an absolute lie. I was so above board with that fucking bitch. When she was on the way to the house, I asked her on video, on text. I was like, "Hey, are you cool with Bridget hitting on you for the video? Because if you're not, because like I saw videos where she's being degraded like a dog. So I was like, okay, she's used to this kind of shit. So would it be cool if Bridget hits on you? Not me, but Bridget." And she was like totally cool with it. She was telling Bridget to grab her ass, and I was like, "No, we're not going to go that far." But I will. What a fucking liar!
What did I text you to, by the way? I said, don't even put it.
There.
I said, don't even put it in the video. Just don't film. Like I told you, man. Not with, not with it. Don't even joke about it. I said that shit, didn't I?
You did say that. You did say that. I just thought it would be a funny fucking like bit if Bridget is like hitting on her because we were going through our marital problems at the time. But she was totally fine with it. It was above board. She's a liar. I never a threesome with her. I don't think so. Okay, I'm not trying to be her dad's like soppy seconds. No, thank you.
Yeah, I said it once. Not with her daddy's dick. Nah, you couldn't get me to. Not even with daddy's.
Yeah,
dick.
like Dad would say, I wouldn't fuck her with your dick. Okay.
Okay. All right, listen, man. Thank you for popping in, Mike. Everything's going to be okay. We'll talk about it. I'll see you on the show. Don't stress. Don't stress. We're in this together.
Using everything. I love you, Boogie.
I love you too. Get your shit together. Fuck me. Jordy.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Drake shit. I'm going to bring up the docket. By the way, hold on. Let me play these donations, by the way. Buggus says, give this money to Xylee. I don't think we can do
Bungus
that.
donated $20
Might be
through
able to do
Super
that.
Chat.
We can throw
Give
a
this money to
22
Xylee.
Lolcow rewind later tonight.
Let's see. Yeah. Pokey Gaga says, for fuck's sakes, Tipple, mute Discord pings. We did. Driving my ADHD and my Mississauga crazy. Keem fire boogie. Ah, shit. Please don't fire me. Thank you, guys. Hold on. I'm actually playing. Hold on. Let me play it.
Grace is on the docket tonight, so we can talk about her.
Yeah. So like I said, I was just looking for a bit of a segue. Let me show you what's going on with Grace.
Polka Gaga donated $19.99 through Super Chat. FFS Tipples. Mute Discord pings. Driving my ADHD and misophonia crazy. Keen fire
welcome.
boogie.
Yeah, please don't fire me. I need this job.
Hold up, Hans. You're saying where's Grace going to go anyway? She ain't leaving shit. I mean not Grace. Bridget.
Your camera's on. Your camera's out.
Yeah, let me turn it back on. But Bridget's been married to that man long enough in South Carolina. She entitled to half his money. So like, even if she does leave him, she ain't leaving him a broke woman.
Amen. You were right about that. Hold on. Set. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's talk about Grace real quick. I don't know if you guys saw this. Grace went on Tommy C's show today. I got a short clip here for you.
Great idea.
A little bit of history. Again, y'all know the Grace situation. Tommy C used to be a big part of this show. We all pretty much.
Tommy.
And I love Tommy C. I got nothing bad to say about Tommy. And he's going through some life changes right now. I think he bought a new house. He's doing some cool shit.
Wish Tommy was still here with us. Like, honestly, I know we had creative differences and Tommy couldn't take part at the level Keemstar wanted him to take part at.
Yeah.
He also had the whole NDA like fiasco, but like Tommy was a good dude. And I don't want people to be out here like, oh, just because it didn't work out on Lolcow Live with Tommy, it was creative differences more so than like, hatred. I mean,
the simplest thing is
hatred, but I love Tommy.
Listening to Tommy's stream today, the simplest reason is because he didn't want to be here no more. That's what it really came down to. Me and Tommy did not work together like me and Jordy do, for example. There was a lot of just fucking screaming back and forth, but it was really good for the show. And as a person, I respect the fuck out of Tommy. I bet that's not a two-way street. I don't blame him. I faked cancer. But I respect the fuck out of Tommy. He's a veteran. He's a good guy. His dad. He just didn't want to be part of the show. That's the worst you can really say about him. But Tommy's making a pretty big mistake. Grace is out there preying on anybody she can. So listen to this.
No, it was a great idea until he got rid of me. And now the show is
because it
just
split
Tina.
the fucking fan base. And you want another reason I want to go? I want to split my own fan base. That's why I want to go on your show. I did a poll before. It's like 50-50. I'm going to piss off half my...
60-40. It's 61-39 right now.
Is it really?
It's changed to 60-40, but it's gotten like about 100.
Probably all her trolls.
More votes than it was.
This clip is really quiet. I don't know if that was Tommy's stream or not.
I'll invite you on here for sure. I'll work that out with you, and we can work that out with you. So I'll send you. I'll send you a friendship thing here. Add friend. Yeah, I'll stay in touch with you, and I'll follow you on Twitter too. Yeah. What?
We have Billy the Fridge.
Okay.
Wait a second. Okay, first off, let me pause right there. So this is Tommy basically agreeing to go on Grace's ripoff show, which we all made an agreement. If you go on that show, you're burned in our community. Now, at the end of the day, I don't think Tommy gives a fuck about our community. So he's siding with that
Big
person.
Chungus donated $20 through Super Chat. A child angry at her father for not liking her fridge art. Maybe if she actually got a job, she could have bought you a real Christmas present. Tell her to grow up, Boogie.
Even though we're fighting, even though we're fighting, don't mean I feel that way about it. But thank you for the 20. I appreciate you, Brian. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for tuning in.
Can I speak on this? Like, I think that's a very cold thing to say, Big Chungus.
Me too.
Because, like, one, like, I've been around the dynamic between Desi and Boogie off camera, and she truly loves this man. It's not a situation where she's just trying to find a place to live. She has a place to live. Her parents welcome her with open arms to the point that it is tearing Boogie up at a emotional level to take her further away from her parents. She is not without a place to stay, and to say that is just being wrong. I want you to know that you are wrong and you're a bad person for what you did, but thank you for the $20.
But that said, Grace suckering Tommy in. Tommy, I know you ain't afraid of Keemstar. I know you don't give a fuck what Keemstar thinks about you or whatever. And you shouldn't be afraid of Keem. It's not going to come at you or anything. But it is burning the bridge fully. The decision to just completely burn this bridge. I don't think you'll ever be allowed on a Lolcow project again, or probably a Keemstar project. But I guess he's happy with that.
You'll be allowed on your project, Tommy. Like, here's the thing. I've known Keem for 18 years
Dan
now.
OCO donated $19.99 through Super Chat. Boogie or XYLI. Can you unban me on Discord? Ken banned me because some girl called me 14 and I sarcastically said, yeah, I'm totally 14. Clearly as a
mods, if that's a joke, actually ban Dan Oko. Xylee, can you get it done? The name is DEOSY. I'm sure they were joking. Better be joking. If I unban you, ooh. God. Anyway, so yeah, go ahead.
But the thing I was saying is, like, as long Keem doesn't hold grudges. If he thinks he can spin it in some way that brings attention positively to his brand, he will bring you back on. And I think Tommy's in that
there is no positivity with Grace. There is no positivity.
Tommy C, like you're saying, Tommy C wasn't going to be allowed back on the.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, anything involved with Grace is like tainted, you know. But here we go.
Oh, Keem is sent his henchmen. Keem is sent his henchmen.
But Billy Fridge, a friend of the show. Billy Fridge, friend of the show.
Hey, Tommy, I just wanted to say you have some audio issues. I don't know what's going on. There's like a voice coming over your screen that I can't hear. But I want to say you keep saying this Lolcow re-show. It's Lolcow Rewind. I host it with Xylee. You're welcome to come on a guest if you like. I would love to have
Is Keem paying you? Is Keem paying you?
Of course he's paying me. Come on.
But I'm not going. I'm not going then.
Oh, you know, Tommy, you got away. You're doing the right thing by staying away.
What? Are you hearing what Billy just said?
I'm hearing with it, but
Billy, you work for this brand, and you're saying that Tommy did the right thing to get away from the brand?
Here's the thing, right?
He's being sarcastic, right?
Are you familiar with Circuit City, Boogie?
Yeah. I mean, I used to be back in the mid-2000s, late 90s.
Yeah, they don't exist anymore,
no.
Right? But like Circuit City failed because of internal struggles and leadership things, right?
Sure.
Circuit City didn't fail because Best Buy put them out of business. Circuit City failed because they focused too much on short-term game and not enough on long-term projects. Blockbuster is another good example of this. Blockbuster sealed their death when they took away the late fees, right? Like, because they were thinking like, all right, we don't get late fees, more people rent movies and they'll keep a little longer. But the fact is, you buy these movies at a markup from like the warehouse distribution center, and you have to pay for that tape by renting it out. And if you don't, late fees help you with that.
I mean, they probably should have got into the internet shit quicker, but yeah, go ahead.
Right. And like, we don't know what the project is going forward, right? But we trust ourselves to make a good project that will last the test of time or last a long enough time to be worthy of our investment. Tommy didn't see eye to eye with that, right? And like, I'm sure Boogie's being somewhere similar like this. Oh, Tommy wants to invest in himself more than invest in another project and put his stuff on the back shelf.
I respect
and
that.
That's all I see That's all I see Billy saying right here. I mean, we could bring him on to defend himself.
Oh, we will. I see him in chat. He knew I was going to talk about this because it's on the docket. Let's see what else he has to say for himself, and then we'll bring him in.
You know, in 6 months we're all gonna be on your show saying what happened to us.
You're right.
Okay, so Billy thinks our show has 6 months left. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's not true.
Is that what
That's
he just
not true.
said? In 6 months, we're all going to be on Tommy's show?
It's not true. In 6 months, we're going to have a movie being shot. I mean,
obviously not. Billy's fucking up.
We got you. We got you moving into a house, which I'm not on board with that right now. I don't think it's the right move, but we can talk about that if you'd like to.
We'll figure it out.
We have the Fat Camp coming up. We got the Waverly Hills thing coming up. We have 2 camping trips coming up.
How is Rewind doing? Is their show suffering? Because our show's doing great.
I think Rewind suffers from the fact that not because Rewind is, in my opinion, the best second product, right?
Yeah, it's in a bad time slot. I won't lie, but I mean,
the time slot's what kills it, and the fact that there's 4 hours of Lolcow before it.
Why am I defending Billy right now? Fucking hold on, let me finish this.
If I do her show, I'll do yours.
We're not gonna use dirty clout. We're not gonna use dirty clout, okay?
Yeah,
Gentlemen,
Here at Rewind.
Yo, what's up?
If I do her show,
me joining fucking completely drunk is the dumbest decision of my career.
Yeah. What you got to say, drunk man?
I gotta say this. Quit betting against me, motherfucker. 15 years, fucking 17 different fucking projects, all succeeding. Quit betting against me. I fucking am just dying. I'm dying for one motherfucker online to be like, oh, this is gonna fail. Oh, this is gonna end. Just to give me the fucking reason. I don't have the hunger anymore, right? I was poor at one point in my life. I'm not poor anymore. That hunger is gone. The only hunger I have is for some motherfucker to write a comment saying that my show is gonna fail. That's the only hunger I have left, right? Please say the show is gonna die. Please say that this whole thing is going to fucking fail. Please, for the love of God, tell me that I can't win, because that's the fucking fuel I need to be the Thanos, to put on another fucking ring, to show you that I am going to fucking win, bro. You don't understand. I'm an expert in this fucking space. I know so much fucking more. Okay, I'm going to get off. They're going to get mad. But I'm going to win. I'm going to win. I'm going to win.
Oh, everybody say in chat. Let's see those donations saying the show's going to fail. So we'll take it to the next level. Let's go.
I wasn't saying the show was going to fail. I was just listing off things that we're not failing in the next 6 months.
Yeah, he's talking about Tommy there. He's not talking about you. Yeah. Let's see what else. Let's finish this clip.
But I gotta tell you, Grace, I love Billy. I go back to Billy 7, 8 years now. I mean, if I do your show, I'll probably end up doing his. Yeah, too.
I mean, there's really only one show to do.
I'll do them all.
There's really only one show to do, Tommy.
I kind of owe you. I love Xylee.
Like you said, it's 3.6 thousand views. You kill for it. We're not hitting that over at Lolcow Rewinds. You don't have to worry about anything too crazy. We're maybe doing 2K views, not a big deal.
You barely get more than me, and it's Keen glazing 24/7.
Oh, wait a second. Okay, because last time I checked on Grace, she had 150. Is Rewind down to 150 views?
No. Rewind averages, every time I look at it, it's between 1,500 and 2,000. But Grace is trying to say her Lolcow Rejects is doing similar numbers, or at least half the numbers.
I don't think last time I checked
that
was
Keemstar's backing. Yeah, and that's because it's new, Grace.
And it'll die out real quick because it's
your shit's gonna fall off too, because all you're doing is copying stuff we taught you. Yeah. This is how you make a successful channel. Good. Use that information. If nothing else, push yourself with that.
It's considerably worse than Rewind, if I'm being honest with you. Rewind is a much 100%. Better show.
Rewind has a better cast than Grace. Grace has got a personality of gray paint.
Yeah. At least she's not attractive. Hold on.
All right, I'll think about
Let me finish this.
I think Tommy, you've been doing Shot from the Point for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
This is your home base.
Yeah.
I wouldn't spread too far for people who have vendettas, you know?
No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I think Tommy did say he would do any of our projects, including, I don't know if he was saying he would do all of the shows. So, if Tommy, you want to come on here, I'm glad to have you on here anytime you want. Keem don't have to be around. It could be a Boogie stream. I'd love to just sit and talk with you, see how you're doing.
Camera.
That fucking said, I don't think it's a great move to go on rejects, and I'll tell you why I don't think it's a good idea to go on rejects. When we brought Grace into this community, it brought a new audience, but it was not an audience that was fun sometimes. There were some people that came with a lot of darkness. A lot of y'all, pretty great actually, but a lot of y'all that came in, there's some drug addicts, there's some sex a lot of SA people, like there's some not great people that came in.
Chat doesn't know this, but I was talking to Billy before stream. He didn't realize Grace was on at the same time he was. That's how little Grace's personality shines through.
Well, yeah, Billy. Hey. What the fuck would I just watch? Explain to me why. I know you're friends with Tommy. Why did you go on at the same time as Grace?
There were a bunch of birds chirping about this episode with Tommy and all the little communities. There's all these side communities. You know, Tommy was a host of Lolcow Live, and all the fans were like, look what's going on, look what's going on. And I went in and I said, no, you do Lolcow Rewind. It's the superior show. If you're going to talk about a Lolcow re-show, it's going to be Rewind.
Okay.
I put my name out there. I put the show out there. The 6 months thing was somebody, there was a voice in the background. I won't say whose, because I'm not addressing that voice. That voice was saying that I'll when Keem turns on me, that I'll be there with them. And I'm like, yeah, in 6 months I'll be back. I'll be back with you when I get turned on. That's not gonna happen. I've known Keem for 15 years. If Keem fired me today, guess what? GG, life goes on. I'm still gonna watch you guys. I'm still gonna follow. I'm doing Lolcow Rewind because I like this product. I like you guys. I like everybody here. I don't like people going and saying, "Oh, Tommy C, come here. We have a vendetta. We want dirty clout."
To fully
These are dirty clout chasers.
To fully understand, 6 months from now, Keem will be here, and if Keem will have me here, I will still be here, and I will be bending over backwards for this product because that's what I fucking do. I like to work. It's exciting. I'm burnt out a little bit. Don't get me wrong.
I'll still be here.
But Jordy will still be here, actually. He's doing a good job with the docket. Billy, you going to still be here? Or you think you'll be fired in 6 months? Because you might get fired tonight.
I don't care. I will be here as long as I'm wanted here. If I'm not wanted somewhere, I'll find somewhere else to be.
If he fired you,
I want to be here.
If he fired you from Rewind, I would just bring you in here all the time because the community loves you. I fucking love you. But stay the fuck away from Grace. Be careful, man. That don't let her. I
didn't even talk to her on the stream. The whole joke was that there was noise interference. The entire thing was I was disregarding her existence. And I was saying, come watch Lolcow Rewind.
Okay, good job.
I think that was a genius move.
That actually
if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think the W is not wrong. It's win. I think there's a Billy W.
All right, W's in chat then, Billy. Thank you. How's Rewind doing? The way they're talking, how are your numbers? I mean, I don't give a fuck about donations and stuff. What I care about is views. How people are enjoying the product and having fun.
Yeah, we do well. We definitely, are the third show of the night. We're the final hours of like a 6 hour block, sometimes 7 hour block, because we get to go a little longer because it's in the middle of the night. It's going well. Everybody has a fun time. If you're not watching Rewind, it's because you're probably sleeping.
Yeah. Every time I tune in, I like it. So, there's the fucking drunk Keemstar, by the way. Somebody donated, said, nobody, drunk Keemstar, King Kong ain't got shit on him, is what I'm hearing. So, Keem, what you got to say?
Listen. I've been doing this for such a long time. There's so many people telling me I'm doing everything wrong. Here's the thing. I don't listen to a Tommy C, a fucking Ben Thorpe, a Grace Thorpe. I don't listen to anyone. I do what I think is right. And I normally find the fucking W in the end. Normally, right? 95% hitting batting range, right? So when I hear this shit, it's so fucking asinine. If fucking Tommy C was the oracle of the future, right? then Lolcow Live wouldn't exist anymore. But it does exist, and he's able to clout chase it fucking 6 months after he's been off the fucking show with another person who's off the show to get like record viewers tonight, right, on his personal channel, right? Because the shit is still exceeding. We have to fucking rewind the clock back to where fucking Tommy C was convinced by Nicholas Diorio that this entire show was going to fail and it wasn't going to exist anymore because Boogie faked cancer. I'm sorry that I have more insight on the fucking future and the direction of online entertainment than Tommy C. I'm sorry that for some reason, the guy that manages about 200 concurrent viewers compared to the fucking owner of Drumler, the owner of fucking Happy Punch, the owner of the biggest gaming fucking competitions throughout the community, the owner of the fucking Federation of Asshole Game. I'm sorry that the guy with extreme success and extreme knowledge of online entertainment has come out on top, but it just seems like my opinion and my thought process on how this would play out is superior to a 200 viewer channel. And by the way, Tommy C isn't the only 200 concurrent viewer channel. It's also Ben motherfucking Thorpe. Ben Thorpe, who thinks he's the smartest guy in the fucking room. The guy who thinks he's outsmarted everyone else has been stuck at a fucking ceiling of 200 concurrent viewers. I'm so I'm so sorry that I am right. That's gotta fucking hurt at the fucking soul and the brain of the guy who thinks he's a genius. Woo! That's gotta be painful.
Billy, you just had a pacemaker put in. You can't be doing that right there.
I mean, you can't not do it, right?
Yeah, we're gonna be attending. Billy, we're going to be attending your funeral in 6 months. You
better not. You're going to be the pallbearer, Boogie. You and Wings going to carry me?
I ain't carrying nothing. I already have to carry the show. God damn.
But I want to ask a question. This is a technical question. Why are we so desaturated on YouTube?
What does that mean? Desaturated or saturated?
Like if I look at the coloring, yeah, like we're vibrant.
You look good to
here.
me. You look good to me.
But on the YouTube, it's saturated. I even pulled it on the monitor.
Oh, God damn it. There's always something fucking wrong. You look good to me.
Okay, I'm just saying. It just kind of looks desaturated.
Hold on, let me see. It might be my desktop settings. I might have to fuck with that at some point. I don't know. It looks good to me, though.
Regardless, it's working.
Yeah. I would probably figure it out. Well, okay, Billy, I'll let you fucking go because I got so many people to get to. Billy, do you have any grievances with me? If you do, fucking wait till the last half of the show because I got called out by a member of our community, and I'm going to let everybody get their fucking grievances out. That's what the thumbnail is.
Pig pile on Boogie.
Yeah, so you got any fucking issues for me? Because if so, get a tissue, bitch, you fat fuck. Linx, get in here. Linx. Michael's going to chew my ass out, but I want to have this out with Linx. He wants me to. By the way, while we're waiting on Linx, I'm going to play these donations, guys. I figured out how to do it. You guys ready? You should be able to hear him. Here we go.
Ride a Guy donated $20 through Super Chat. Drunk Keem. King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Thank you. You're right. King Kong ain't got shit on him. Oh, so where's the thaw one? Is this going to work? Hold on. Let me try this one. See if does it work? No, god damn it. I'm still figuring it out.
Keemstar, you always just barely made profit. Grace beat you. Becky beat you. All your shows are abject failures. Boogie should cut his losses. You and the Lolcow universe will be forgotten and nobody will care.
Thal donated $20.
That was perfect. Yeah. Oh, now it's reading it.
Keemstar,
now it's fucking reading. Stop.
Profit.
God damn it.
You. Becky beat you. All your shows are object failures. Boogie should cut his
cut
losses.
it off. Like there's a
you
pause
and
button on
Lolcow
it.
universe will be forgotten and nobody will care.
Okay, hold on. Let's see if it does the Trap Boy one. Trap Boy says show is going to fail. Now go to bed, Keem. Linx, can you give me the elevator pitch? Oh, God damn it! There it is. Fucking these donations, motherfucker.
Just barely made profit.
I am
Grace
so
beat you.
stressed.
Becky
dude.
beat you. All your shows are object failures.
No
Boogie
reason to
should
be
cut
stressed,
his
Boogie.
losses.
We almost
Everybody thinks you're a
You and
thousand
Lolcow
viewers.
universe will be forgotten, and
The only
nobody
choice
will
is to
care.
make me a millionaire to prove them wrong. Okay, Linx, give me the elevator pitch. What the fuck drama you're
Thal
going through? Because
donated
I didn't keep
$20 through
track.
Super Chat. Keemstar, you have
so
always just barely
basically-
made profit. Great.
Oh, here's Keem.
Becky B here.
No.
All your shows are object failures.
This would be okay if this happened fucking like, I don't know, let's say 11 months ago. It would be okay to leave a comment and to fucking post some shit that this show is going to ride and fail and die and whatever, which people did do, but you were proven wrong. I would say, like, let's say 8 months ago when you left that comment, that would be okay and that would be acceptable, right? But then the show continued to grow. So I'm sorry, but you're a fucking retard. And you announced to the entire fucking internet that you are in fact a retard because the show actually succeeded and did very well. If you did it 5 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 8 months ago, fucking a year ago, if you did it at any of these time frames, right? You have announced to the internet that you're actually fucking stupid and that you're fucking wrong. It's so tiresome. It's so fucking annoying to go onto the Reddit or to go to any of these comments or to listen to any of these people and hear them say like, oh, this show's gonna die. It's all dying and it's all fucking failing. No, it's not. No, it's not. Every single wave of
Oh shit, we lost Keem. Oh my god.
like,
Oh, he's back.
See through record numbers, record fucking donations, record fucking memberships. At what point do you just sit there and realize that you are fucking wrong and I am right? At what point? When do we decide? Does Lolcow Live still have to be pulling 5,000 concurrents like 3 years running? Where you actually sit there and say, you know what? I guess I was wrong. I guess the show's not dying. Like, at what point? I want to know, where do we get to fucking dance on your fucking grave? The grave of your opinion of thinking that this show's going to die. Because this show's not dying. What's dying is your fucking stupid ass opinion. At what point? At what point? How long, Wings, Boogie, Linx, does the show need to continuously succeed for me to fucking dance on the graves of the fucking idiots?
Until we're all millionaires.
You already got to dance because the fact is you have suckerfish already. Once you get suckerfish, you're successful. Right? When you have people that succeed underneath your product,
oh, can you not hear us?
Live
I don't think I can hear
off the waste from the table, your product has succeeded.
Okay.
Okay.
Stop baiting Keemstar with donations. Clearly, he's very drunk. Thank you. Linx, give me the elevator pitch. What the fuck is going on with you? I saw this
They're
video.
only donating like that because they need Keem to save this because you suck, Boogie. You fucking suck. You
that is
start a
not true.
stream. No. You start a stream and all we can hear is Discord notifications, which is annoying as fuck. I couldn't hear anything you were saying other than the Discord. Pating, pating, pating. Well, I'm glad you're popular. There's probably people calling you
This is why I almost agreed to bump you for Michael, by the way. So, why are you in trouble?
So, basically, I joined the Lolcow Queens and I was trying to start shit with Becky and I took a joke too far, making her think that her nudes were out there because I wanted to catch her in a lie that she did in fact have nudes out there on her little Snapchat. And the joke didn't land and I wasn't able to explain myself and I got framed for revenge.
Oh my god, somebody's at my fucking door.
Can I say this in Linx's defense? What Linx did is no different than what we did to Foodie Beauty, and we didn't get punished.
Thank you.
I mean, like I looked at it as an outside spectator. I'm like, okay, this sucks, but it's good comedy. It's good drama. And at the end of the day, there wasn't actually any like nude pictures out there. There was no revenge porn. If at best, they were what you call lewds, you know,
And was
underwear
it not
shots,
being
things like
sent in the Discord? You've seen
what's
them.
posted in the Discord, and it fell under the criteria of everything that's in the the Discord's rules and Reddit's rules because I seen them on Reddit.
Yeah, I just wanted to stir the pot, but the joke didn't land, and it looked very bad for me.
So who issued you this punishment?
Keemstar.
Keemstar issued this punishment.
And Keemstar gave me a boring punishment, and I made it good. You're welcome.
No. Boogie
Why are
did
all
a better
these
job.
bitches so catty? Why
No,
are you so catty?
Boogie did this punishment better because Boogie weighs like 450 pounds or some shit like that. And like existing on the planet is hard for him because
Wait
of
till
gravity.
you see what I clicked through, because there's a reason I wanted to watch this with you. I think you might regret that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Linx,
So trust me.
I'm gonna tell you out on why you're being a bitch to me tonight, because like, this put me on your side a little bit. Okay. Stop fucking up.
You know
Stop fucking it up.
She didn't fuck up though, Boogie. You can't call this a fuck up. It's
a fuck up to come in here and go aggro at me when I'm putting you on my fucking time on my fucking show to make you fucking look good, to show your fucking punishment. How the fuck are you coming at me?
You know what we need to do? We need to buy a show Son at You Metal. Like, this is what our punishments need to be.
And make Linx wear
the Son at You Metal.
Make Linx wear. Hey, I'll tell you what, by the way, real quick, whenever you order a pizza to be delivered to somebody's house, you're not playing a prank on me, right? Like you order a pizza to my house, you're not playing a prank on me. You're playing a prank on the poor delivery driver who does that shit for a living. You cost him gas, you cost him time. He could have been out there earning money, he could be delivering. You wasted his money, you wasted his time. Not mine. It didn't bother me. But that guy I feel bad for. So
they get me though, Boogie. If they did that to me, which they don't, because a pizza delivery don't come to my house, I would usually tip them.
Yeah.
Just because I used to be a pizza delivery man.
I normally do, and then once I admitted it, it tripled. So I don't do that anymore. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. All right, here we go. Linx, this is you. It's all you. This is your moment to shine. You fucked this up. Don't fuck this up. Here we go.
Full screen it.
Keemstar
Full screen, Boogie.
It's full screen on my side. I can't. The way this is set up, I can't do it the way I'm working on.
No, like
I know. Yeah. I can do. Like the only thing I can do to improve it right now is this.
Can you not full screen on YouTube itself?
Okay.
No, because of my new screen.
It's
boring.
hot
I'll tell you later.
And I'm not fat, so I don't have anything to keep me warm. It's freezing here.
Cry about it.
It's Ontario.
Get a fucking jacket.
We had to drive out to a place where all the snow.
The audio sucks.
If I'm wearing how would that be a punishment if I'm wearing a jacket?
The punishment's picking up trash, not get hypothermia, you dummy.
Yeah, but it's more entertaining.
Why do you live where it hurts to breathe?
Yeah, all right, I'm muting you. I'm not on the. You can talk over this, but I'm muting this video. Tell me when you're saying something interesting on it.
She's like in a baseball park that has like mud puddles and shit.
Yeah, I was by the dangerous highway, and I'm glad you're not doing that. Actually, thank you.
Yeah, Linx, how much do you weigh?
I weigh 98 pounds.
98 pounds.
She's the opposite of Becky.
You don't go to the doctor regularly, do you?
I do. Yeah, I'm perfectly healthy. I'm just very petite.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I've always dated like big corn-fed girls. To me, like it looks like you need to eat more.
You said the same thing about Desi too, I think, didn't you?
I think Desi weighs more than her.
Yeah, actually, I don't want to really like weight shame nobody, but
it's like I think Linx is taller and weighs less.
Maybe, but I mean, she's eating the way she can eat, man. Like like that's a very personal thing, right?
How tall is Desi?
She's 5'5".
Oh, I'm only 5'2".
Oh, okay, yeah, all right, good.
Never mind.
Yeah, okay. The important thing isn't the number on the scale. The important thing is I just hope you're eating healthy and I hope you take care of yourself. Take that multivitamin, get those macros, get that protein and water. You know the drill. Oh my God! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that used?
You know what it look like?
Is that used? Oh, here's the boss.
No.
Okay, listen, Wings. There's no way I heard you tell one of the Lolcow Live employees that their weight isn't right and they need to eat more. That's disgusting.
How's that disgusting?
This is your fellow employee that you're making comments publicly in front of the entire
and I just told Boogie that gravity makes a bane of his existence because he's so fucking fat. Like, what's the difference?
Well, the difference is he is fat and he can fix that, right? But like Linx is naturally skinny, right? And here's the other thing, like you have to give like an extra layer of like caution and sympathy to females. Like females are not the same as guys. Like Boogie is one of your bros. If you want to call him fat, you're also fat. Like it's fine, right? There's a lot of like gray area here. that you're ignoring. You can't just bring up a girl and be like, "Oh, you're skinny and you're gross."
I mean, you're the one making it a sexual thing. I just say like, dog.
Sexual.
Like,
Ain't nobody making it sexual. He's talking about eating disorder.
Yeah, he's saying she's a girl that she should have a different level of privilege. I'm like, girls want to be like the woke situation now. They want to be treated the same. So I'm treating them the same.
Okay, well, let me talk to Linx. Linx, did it make you uncomfortable that Wings was talking about your weight?
It did, yes.
Like, come on, bro. This is like...
No. Let's go a little step further. Why did it make you uncomfortable?
Because I have an eating disorder.
Okay, so like, and then I asked you, do you go to a doctor right after that? Because I feel like you may be underweight. And I was like, well, are you at least having somebody, keep your health in check, making sure that you're at a weight that you need to be at?
And did I not say that I...
You said you did, and Akeem came in here and made a big deal out of it because I'm over here wondering, like, why did you choose the footwear you did to do this? Like, you got gloves on, you got a vest so you don't get hit by a car in the middle of a field, but you chose, like, flip-flops like you wear to the bathroom.
Because of what happens at the end of the punishment. I didn't want to ruin good shoes.
Oh, see, I never made it in the video.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, that's interesting. Well,
okay, look. When we're bros and we're guys and we're hanging out and we're like talking about each other's like body appearance, whatever, right? Like we can get away with certain shit, right? But when it comes to girls, you got to tread lightly, right? The only one that can comment.
You're coming off as like a fattest Keem, because if it was Becky and I go, Becky, you look like you bleed cholesterol, you would not be giving me this speech.
Oh, I think he's right about that. Is that right? Am I supposed to be nice to Becky?
I'm just saying, like, if Becky wanted to comment on Lynx's weight and Linx wanted to comment on Becky's weight, fine, right? They're girls, let them do their catty stuff. But when it's a guy commenting on a girl's weight, bro, it's not a good look, bro. It really is not a good look. It's like gender thing.
So if Linx calls me a fat ass, she gets the same lecture.
Well, yeah, girls get look. We all know girls get special privileges, and guys get special privileges in this world.
I got an eating disorder too, things. I got an eating disorder as well.
I don't know. You seem pretty good at it.
I know, but like if Linx told you you're a fat ass, right? Like no one would care. Like no one's gonna feel sorry for you. But you saying that she's too skinny, it made me icky. Like, bro, why is Wings bullying this girl? Like about
your fifis.
I'm just telling you, it's different. It's different. There's all different types of rules. That's all I'm saying.
I'll take it up with human resources. What do you want me to fucking do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, head of human resources, HR department, and Lolcow Live is Linx. So good luck with that.
I'm writing you up for that. Trust me. There's going to be a long meeting.
You don't want to be the last. The last time I got wrote up, I was 21 years old. You know what I did with that write up?
What?
Picked it up off his desk and I wiped my ass with it and I put it back down.
Oh my god.
Because it was bullshit too.
Oh my god, you get fired?
No, I didn't.
Well, I'll never have to do it in person, so that's good.
Now, okay, out of curiosity, I suggested the basic stuff like water macro, protein macro, taking multivitamins, stuff like that. Like I said, I don't care how much you weigh, I just want you to be healthy. Was that a good thing to say, or should I just shut the fuck up?
Well, you're harping on it now. You're just making her live in the world.
Well, no, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering if should I just shut the fuck up there?
Person Boogie.
So when I say I have an eating disorder because of my disability, I have never been able to gain weight.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing you said that, sure, but like that won't fix anything. I've been this
That's
small
true.
my whole
Okay,
life.
I was just trying to figure out if I needed to shut the fuck up. All right, let's embarrass her in a completely different way by watching the rest of this video.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm turning the audio back on.
Yeah.
I want to point out that Boogie didn't know what the condom was because that was a Magnum. That was the yellow wrapper.
Oh, I never used the
yellow numbers.
I just free ball it.
How it's
I can't have kids anyway. So
you pull the games that fucking strong, Boogie.
Oh, I don't even bother pulling out, man. I shoot blanks.
My favorite.
God gave me a vasectomy. I didn't need the doctor to do it.
I took the joke too far though, and I am sorry for that. I'm sorry that Becky's a little bitch who I made cry again.
What was the joke about her weight though? It would be so ironic.
You need some water?
There was no joke about her weight. It was me coming off as a
No, I'm saying like whatever Linx, the joke Linx made. I hopefully it wasn't Only one.
A family-sized bag of chips in the fucking field. Like you disgusting slobs.
So
Yeah, right?
first thing
Like-
we're gonna do.
It's a fucking playground for
It
kids.
might
Don't.
be loud after this. We're gonna take off.
It's a
the
playground for
hearing
kids where somebody was tapping that ass and didn't even get off, so he's getting subpar pussy.
She's taking her earrings off. She's about to fight
Now
somebody.
I can't hear shit. So if you're
Yes,
talking
I'm
shit,
taking
I
my
can't
hearing
hear
aids
it,
off to
bitches.
fight someone. That makes
We're
total
gonna
sense,
start with
Boogie.
the milk.
Oh, I didn't realize
We're
their
gonna
hair.
do it on
No, what I'm
yours.
saying is like most girls take their earrings off before they get into a fight. I don't know if you knew that.
I don't
God damn
It's
it.
fucking expensive. My wife wants earrings right now, and like we're looking at like $1,000 for a nice set of earrings.
What is that, cream or is it milk?
Milk.
Why does it look like hair conditioner? Like, what's that photo? God damn.
so well.
Is that Lady Gaga on the front?
Oh.
That's a good start. -1 degree. Oh, that's right. You're up north. I forgot. Yeah, that sucks. That's a W, though. This is a W.
Was this milk and sugar?
Yeah, milk and sugar.
Oh, this sucks so much ass, dude. I was picking flour out of my beard like 2 days after the fact.
Sweet revenge.
Sweet revenge. I was wondering why you went with sugar.
Dude, it was freezing.
It trembles. Oh, what is this, cranberry sauce?
This is because
That's
Tomato
tomato
juice.
juice.
And now that I no longer work with her, just like you would a skunk, I need to fix how smelly I am now because of Becky. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Oh, that's so gross. Oh, my God. That's so gross, man.
If you drove to this, getting back in the car like this would suck ass.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I feel like I'm filming a snuff video.
In Minecraft. Oh, there is
My
flour,
Lord.
too. Oh, my God.
My eyes. I don't know how you guys do it because it got in my eyes.
Yeah, it gets in your eyes. Yeah, it's just part of it.
It does.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God.
The worst part about the flour is it hardens.
Well, that's how you do a punishment, bitch. I didn't fake eating cat food like a pussy little fat bitch. So I would like to be addressed now as Linxstar, Becky.
Linxstar?
Because remember, I can get you fired. Bye. So this is the aftermath of the punishment.
Oh, I only have audio
And
in one
it is
ear.
horrendous.
I have it in
My
both ears.
socks don't show my feet because there's gooners out there. But my socks are so... Look at how
Testing.
heavy that shit is. They are so...
She has a
There's
shower curtain of a
nothing
beach
more that
because
I
she
wanna
lives in a
do.
place where
Oh,
where
so
breathing
cold.
sucks.
Canadian weather sucks.
All right, wait. What the fuck? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Remember I got
can't
lectured
hear
earlier
myself. What
about
the
like
fuck?
mistreating women as we watch a woman shower.
Okay, all
I
right.
have clothes on. It's okay.
Why I can't hear myself, I don't know, but I can hear you guys. Okay, and as long as you guys can hear me. Linx, I've been thinking about doing this for a while. Even though you treat me like shit, I want to show you something.
This is how porn starts right here.
Is this bad? Tell me, can you do better than this?
She can. She has done better than
I
that.
have, and everyone already said the one I did was way better.
Have you seen the Sammy statue? Because she's already made it. She's waiting for you to pay for it.
I'm not going to click on anything that will run the risk of doxing you right now.
Can you bring the Sammy statue over?
Oh, well, so, Boogie, do you remember when I sent you a tracking number?
That's for Keem's thing, right?
Have fun paying for Sammy now, bitch. You don't have a choice. It'll be there, I think, on Monday?
I was just about to volunteer to do that. And now you're right back to the blackmail. Right back to the fucking blackmail. Can't you let one... Are you so fucking evil that you couldn't take the W? You're so fucking evil. You go right back to the fucking blackmail.
I'm Linx. What do you expect?
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. All right, if it comes in one piece, I'll pay you.
To be fair, I wasn't going to ship 2 things separately, so it was only meant to happen. It was meant to be. And don't worry, I sent Desi some stuff because I actually like her.
Good. All right.
Well, it sounds like you need a win, Boogie. I got a win for you if you want one.
What's the fucking W? I'm out $250. Is that what the W?
No. You made a bet with Big Homie that he wouldn't have his shit done by January 30th, right?
Yeah.
Or was it December 30th?
Final day of January.
He's not going to have it done because the guy came up to him and told him he wants $3,000 to do his footer, and he don't got the
money. Big Homie. All right, you just paid for my Linx statue. Oh, fuck. Hey, send me photos of that thing. I want to see it. Linx, you have a good night. If you're on Queens tonight, apparently I'm stopping by there as a favor to Mike, so I'll see you in there tonight. Dude, not having my own audio fucking sucks. What is happening, dude? I pulled the cord or some shit. I pulled it. Fucking. You can hear me. That's all that matters, right? I can. Motherfucker. Okay. All right. Let me turn these donations back on. Let me see if we're missing anything.
Sony headset, or that's a
no, it hasn't come in yet. This is the Shure. I swapped to my my closed air Shures. Let's see. Fuck you, Boogie. You body shamed Becky so bad last night. Trelapta says, to me, that didn't come off as creepy at all, Wings. More like Wings being concerned and kind. Also, Keemstar being a simp. All cows need to be treated the same, regardless of gender. No special privileges. I don't think you should back down. I'll be honest with you. If you're going to be a cunt to one of us, you should be a cunt to all of us. That's what I'm thinking.
Did you see me back down?
That's true.
Like one thing, I have authority issues. I don't back down from anybody. You could be President Trump, and I will call you on your bullshit.
I think again, when you talk about a woman's eating disorder, like I understand it, I get it, but at the same time, if we're cunts to one person on the show, I don't see the problem with being cunts to everybody.
That's why I pointed out that Kim was one that made it about sexism. Like, right? Like I didn't mention she was a girl or anything else. I was coming from a place of concern because. As it is, like, oh, I got to eat these. Me too, motherfucker. Like, I just did a whole monologue today to how I beat my surgery, right?
Yeah.
And I'm a fat motherfucker, and I look like the Pillsbury Doughboy, and like, a beach ball would be comfortable laying on my stomach. I have a portable table, motherfucker. Look at this shit.
Okay, let's talk about a couple of things real quick, and then I want to get some people in here to talk about my little Cameo dispute that's currently going on. You want to talk about these plane crashes, right?
Well, they're there in case we don't need something to talk about. We don't have to.
I don't know if you wanted to talk about them or not. I did want to show you one. There's one on here. There was a plane crash today. 179 people in the worst airline disaster in South Carolina. It's 181 now.
South Korea.
Well, it's not just the South Korea. A lot of people are pointing out South Korea. Which South Korea is actually pretty nice, pretty regulated, right? This shit can happen to anywhere. 3 different plane crashes today. Just today. 3 different plane crashes. Royal Dutch Boeing 737. Jeju Air Boeing 737. Air Canada. And there's a fucking little clip in here I wanted to show you. This is from the Halifax plane. This terrifies me because I have to fly for this job.
Those jet engines like that, they can fly on one engine, and they have 4 of them. So, like, that's scary looking, but it wouldn't stop the plane from acting like it needs to act.
So here's what I want to say on this, okay? We've had a global economic crunch for a while now. And when these corporations need to cut corners, a lot of the place they cut corners on is infrastructure. They try to kick the can down the road. They're not going to cut it for profits. They're going to kick the can down the road. And now we're starting to see that in terms of roads and bridges and airplanes and everything else, all this infrastructure. And it's going to get worse before it gets better. Because these companies are going to have to finally decide to start doing the work, and it's going to take time to do the work. But since 2020, we all know what happened in 2020, these companies decided to start cutting corners, and you're going to see more stuff like this.
You're saying it wrong here, Boogie. Like, first off, this would be an inspection that didn't happen. It's like, generally there's a couple manufacturers that makes these jet engines. That usually is Rolls-Royce that makes these jet engines. And they come in as complete units, right? And they could have had a catastrophic failure. Like, for example, that looks like a bearing failed. And that bearing failed or like something like that. And it just got grease got to the point where it got so fucking hot it was burning the grease inside the bearing itself.
Yeah.
Whatever it could be. It could be a number of things, right? But like the thing is like the problem is if they got to start skipping steps, they're going to be like, okay, the plane made it here, so let's just put gas in it, spin it around, and fly it out there because you're supposed to like inspect the plane after it lands every time. You're supposed to gas it up, inspect it, put new food on it, and sometimes they just don't do that. Right. And like there's other instances, like I don't know if you remember about a year ago, Boeing had doors flying off mid-flight. Well, that's from them buying materials at the cheapest contractor available, right? General Motors did this recently with bearings in the 6.2. Like they would buy the bearings from the cheapest person that could make the bearings. And it's like, okay.
But the long story short is maybe be careful how often you have to fly right now. Maybe be careful how often you got to be on a bridge. Be fucking careful because shit's going to get worse before it gets better. So welcome to the second half of the stream. I have a member of the community that's mad at me. This popped up on our Lolcow Live subreddit. And look, if you have a grievance with me tonight, I want you to have it out. Jordy, can you be the judge tonight? I want you to find out.
100%.
Oh, okay. He brought a rope for this. I told him he was going to be judged tonight. This is what he does with it. Look at this. I don't look like a robe. That looks like a sheet. God, is that what a robe's supposed to look like? Is that what a judge's robe is supposed to look like? Oh my God. Oh my God, a donation came in. Squaddles says, Keem's right. Lolcow is a massive success. What's next, Keemstar? Finally getting daddy's love? Go get him, slugger. What the fuck's the wig? Is that your judge wig? What the fuck is this wig? What the fuck is this wig? He's got the fucking gavel.
I don't have like the white hair wig.
Are you trying to muscle in on Ken's job? You looking for another 2-hour block?
Oh, I'm always looking for another paycheck now. Don't hate on me.
Okay. All right, we're gonna need some representation in here. Let's see who we can get. Guys, we can't do the finals tonight, but because I'm obviously not in charge of hiring around here. But I would like to see if we can get. Let's see. Here's James. Was Grim one of the good ones? I think Grim was another good one. Oh, this should be a good court.
Where's Nate at? Is Nate not here?
No, I don't see Nate. I see Robo Taco. And we can trade some in and out, too, by the way. Gentlemen, get your cameras on. Oh, hold on.
Hello. Sorry about that. Can you hear me?
That sheet will fit my bed. I'm Judge Wendy, the all-knowing.
Judge Wendy.
Nice to meet you, Judge Wendy.
Judge Wendy. That's adorable. James, how are you doing today? Oh, you look a little different today, Grim. I like it. This is what the real Grim is like? Huh.
Yeah, just changing the setting a little bit. I thought I was going to change from my 3D printing shed to my actual room, so here I am.
Here's what we're going to do tonight, gentlemen. I'm going to let everybody in the community that has a problem with me come and air their grievances. Get into members chat. We're going to start with this case, and I'm going to show you the evidence. I would need one of you to be the prosecutor, one of the defense. Who volunteers for what? Who feels like defending Boogie today?
Defense is typically what I do, so I'll stick to that.
Does that work for you, James?
Works for me, yeah.
All right, James. Get into your head that I'm a piece of shit a little bit. I faked cancer. It's really driving home. All right, so here's the evidence for today that I would like to share with you, gentlemen. I do cameos for a living. This is not a shout out for my Cameo. Please don't go book one. I'm overbooked as it is. And every once in a while you come across a request that for whatever reason you failed to fill. And that is the case today. I failed to fill this particular cameo. And that person decided to go to the subreddit about it and talk about it there. So, Jordy, I'll read this to you, sir. But the prosecution should read it. Can you see it on the screen clearly enough, James?
Give me 1 second. It's just loading. I can't see it. Okay, yeah, I can see it now. Yeah.
All right, James, present your evidence, sir.
Okay, cool. So just so I can read this through, Boogie scammed me. I wanted to buy a Cameo for my good friend for Christmas. He's been in hospital and said that this show has kept him entertained. I know who Boogie is from years ago, but I didn't know about the show. So I went to Boogie2988 for a Cameo. Boogie took my money for a 30-second video, which is fine. However, he didn't even bother to read my friend's name properly and got it wrong. A 3-letter name, by the way, or say Merry Christmas. So now I have a shitty Cameo for someone that doesn't exist. Don't buy from this lazy blob. Ruined our Christmas here. Okay, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is not the first time that something like this has come up. Boogie, as you may remember, do you remember a video that you posted on October 5th, 2022?
No, please jog my memory, sir.
Okay. It entitled, 4 letters, I Need Your Help. It went viral, about 400,000 views, which at the time for you was pretty standard. That was the time that you were begging people to buy your merch because I believe your crypto had fallen massively and your earnings went down. Is that correct?
That's true. Back in 2023, that's true.
Okay, cool. So when people were coming to you and buying your merch and giving you money, why did you feel that you were in a position that you didn't give it back to them and the full community in this Cameo?
In this particular case, I believe that I did. Grim, I would like to give you a little bit of evidence. We will take a look at the video that he actually got so that you know what you're working with, okay? Now, he's asked that I don't show his friend's name, so I'm going to skip the beginning part of the Cameo. But let's say his name was Steve. I pronounced it Steven. Or, for example, let's say his name was Mick, and I called him Mac. Let's say that, for example. Okay? Here's the Cameo in question. What's up, Mac? Here we go. Boogie2988 coming at you live. Let's get into the power of the internet. And I wanted to say, I know you're a Lolcow super fan, but that makes you the lowest of the low. There are R words and Nazis out there who are better than you. Chuck Nuskis, by the way, must release by April 12th. There's just no arguing that, okay? Or else you'll end up in the hooker's bed, okay? And I do want to salute the Clone Trooper charity. I know you're with the 88th Corps. I heard that. That's good stuff, dude. I'm really proud of you. And I'd love to show my old teeth, but I don't know where they are right now. They're in a bag somewhere, but I got the new ones. Complete with pizza grease all over them right now. And as always, thanks for watching the worst show on YouTube. Now, as my lawyer, I'd like to point out, number one, the timestamp of this video is actually 57 seconds long. You might want to use that. Secondly, I'm going to present you with the request that was presented in the Cameo. Call my friend, a Lolcow superfan, and say that he is the lowest of the low like during your World of Warcraft stream rant. Also, Chuck Nuskis must be released by April 12th, or he'll be in the hooker bed. Salute his Clone Trooper charity, the 88th Courts, named after you. Show old teeth, cow intro. So that's what I was given to work with. You might notice there was no mention of Christmas, but I was wearing the Christmas hat and the Christmas outfit. So with that new evidence, would you like to state your defense?
Objection. Yeah. Sorry, objection. Why was I not shown this evidence before my opening statement, Your Honor?
Because I'm doing this on the fly and I have no clue what I'm doing. Go ahead.
Okay.
Grim.
Oh, I thought that was more of a question towards Wings here since he's the judge.
It was.
Oh,
I gotta say this. I feel like we're not having enough evidence here. We don't know what the request was. All
I just read it to you. I just read the request to you.
Could you provide just a screenshot just to make sure that we all have it available?
Sure, I'll make sure I can't show it to everybody, but I'll drop it into the chat here. Please. Oh, no, I can crop out the name. Okay, I can crop out the name.
Yeah, just go and crop out the name. Well, if I'm just going based off of what Boogie has presented to us, right? Assuming we're taking everything that he's taking at the best way possible, exactly how it was mentioned, and we're going to go ahead and see the screenshot in a little bit. But so far, from what I understand, there are 4 things that are specifically being mentioned in this video that needed to be done, right? So 4 out of 4 seems to be completed. 1, saying the name of the person. Now, however, it may be the fact that the name was said incorrectly, but I'd be willing to bet that Boogie would be more than willing to make that change. I don't think that's a big deal, personally. Secondly, it's going to be calling lowest of the low, right? You know, just like name calling. That was something that was requested directly from the person who paid, correct?
Correct.
Thirdly, hooker bed, right? Something along those lines. It doesn't have to be exactly those words, but you said exactly how it was portrayed. And fourthly, last but not least, is to show your old teeth, which you also, added on to the end of that. Now, it didn't specifically say for you to do the Merry Christmas. Now, in all honesty, you were dressed up for the part, so that alone should have been more than enough. Now, if we really wanted to put it in a very statistical way, we could say you did 75% of the job. And 75% for me is good enough for me. If you're not happy with 75% of the job, honestly, you should be speaking with him directly and asking him, hey, could you just, change the name real quick or just say the name? I mean, I don't think it's that much of a big of dispute. I'll give you a good example. Let's say you're sending someone a 3D print and that 3D print arrives half broken. I think you have every part of your being to be pissed at that person, possibly get a refund, possibly get a new one to replace it entirely. So business is business. If you need to make a refund, I mean, that's why that exists as an option. So I don't really see where this court case is supposed to be going exactly, or what exactly the allegations are supposed to get out of my defendant. I mean, it seems to be clear cut, simple. All right, he could just redo it, and that'd be the end of it. I don't think that'd be too much of a big deal.
So I would like to let you know that in the chat you will see the absolute or the request done exactly as it was written. And in fact, I would go as far as to say, and I think my defense would agree with me here, it's not that well written. I kind of had to fill in the gaps to try to figure out exactly what they wanted and had to give them a little extra, which I think is pretty reasonable. And I will say that this person has requested a redo, and depending on what the judge decides today, I might do that redo. So I'm willing to face the court's wrath, Your Honor, who has apparently left the chat.
Am I allowed to interject?
Oh, of course, absolutely. Yes.
Okay, cool. So I've just been reading the UK to USA dictionary because sometimes I don't understand half the words.
Sir, may I eat floor popcorn while you discuss this?
No, feel free. Of course. So I believe the defense said that you mentioned the 75%. Now, did they pay for 75% worth of the actual quality? Because otherwise, you should refund the 15%. They paid for 100% of the Boogie2988 that they found on the internet, who went viral and was a national treasure at the time. They didn't get that. So, as far as I'm concerned, this case is closed. Your Honor, I find Boogie2988 guilty of failing to comply with the Cameo quality. He made it 75%. The defense has already said he's only done 75% quality. Therefore, he should be found guilty. That is case closed. And thank you to this dictionary of UK to the USA American.
Graham, do you have a rebuttal for that at all?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, just about in every sector or anything to do with entertainment or let's say with stores or anything along those lines, refunds is just part of the deal. It's perfectly fine to have these things. Now, would you say that he's guilty for, I guess making a simple mistake? I mean, sure, you could definitely say that, but is he wrong for that? Is should he be punished beyond that? Besides just doing a redo, I don't see anything. I don't think he should be punished beyond that. Is what I'm trying to get at. I think a simple redo of just saying the name alone, that everything else is perfectly fine. All we're asking is just 5 seconds of a change, which is no big deal. I'm not stating that he needs to, go above and beyond and make sure he needs to pay the person back or anything along those lines. It's just a simple redo. Now, if they're requesting for a specific refund and to completely throw it all away as it is, then that's a whole different argument that we could talk about.
Okay. So what I will say there is what you've just said is complete and utter nonsense, Grim. What I will say on that matter, because the main part of the point of a Cameo appearance is to mention the person's name, to make it personal to them.
The boss is here. The boss is here, gentlemen. What's up, boss?
I just want to say, Boogie, the fact that you're on Cameo is fucking pathetic. Only
It's a lot of
complete
fun.
fucking losers go on Cameo.
Ricky Berwick's on there.
Loser, complete loser. Anybody that has a Cameo account is a complete fucking loser as an entertainer, and you should not respect them. If someone I met in real life said, "Hey, Keemstar, can you make a video to my friend Tyler who's home with a broken leg?" I would just do it. I'm not going to charge money for it. Like, you're literally you're sending a message to the world that you're a fucking loser. And the people that are paying for that video, like, you're wasting your money because you're giving money to a fucking loser. You're giving money to someone who is so fucking pathetic, right? That they have to charge money for this like little video shout out. And it has like Cameo underneath it, like a watermark that says Cameo on it. The whole thing is pathetic. The person buying the Cameo is a fucking loser. The person selling the Cameo is a fucking loser. You're all fucking losers, all right? The guy who you think is famous isn't famous enough, worthy of his fame, where he would like give it out because he's like a good guy or whatever, right? And the guy buying it, you're like, you don't have access to actual legends. You have access to Boogie2988. You're a fucking loser. You're a fucking loser. The Cameo.com is for losers. The website is all for losers. The customers and the clients that sell the Cameos. It's a loser site. If you do Cameo, you're a loser. If you buy Cameos, you're a loser.
Well, that was your first character witness.
There you go.
Judge, how are we doing so far? What is your overall thoughts? No verdict yet.
Oh, we can't hear you, Wings.
I can't hear you, Wings.
I'm muted. So I have my judgment already.
Oh, interesting. Well, would you like to rule on this specific thing, and then I have no problem bringing in other people to shit all over me tonight. So what's your ruling here? What should I do?
I feel, after reading the instructions of the video, that he wanted you to read it in the Francis voice, and he didn't get the Francis voice, and he was unhappy about that.
There is a specific area for the request of the Francis mark, and he did not complete that checkbox.
That evidence is not displayed in court.
But he did write, "Call my friend, a Lolcow superfan, the lowest of the low, like your World of Warcraft rant stream." I looked up your World of Warcraft rant stream. It is a Francis is mad video.
No, it's not.
That the Warcraft servers are down.
No. The one he's talking about is when I had a nervous breakdown and I said they are worse than R words and Nazis. He was wanting to... and by the way, for the record, I tend to reject a lot of cameos that are kind of degrading. And I felt this one was borderline degrading, but it was during the Christmas season, so I felt like, fuck it, I'll do it for him. Because I don't like making fun of my mental breakdown during that particular time of my life. Not that great, but I did it anyway. But go ahead.
Can I just make a quick point? The way you just said that, fuck it, I'll do it for him, almost suggests that you just couldn't be bothered to do it. Like, it was almost a thing like, oh, okay, I'll just do it for him. You didn't actually care about the fan.
That was the guy from the whole Cameo. No, I'm talking now. That was the vibe I got from the video, that it was something that you were doing just to take his money. You didn't give 100% effort, and it came across as not 100% effort. I feel the customer is unsatisfied with this product. I agree with Keemstar that it is a product that should be given for very cheaply or for free. I think you should refund his money.
Your Honor, I will not only refund his money, but I will redo the Cameo for free. Does that sound fair, Your Honor?
I think that is the best policy, because it gives him the product he wants at a time he didn't want it, but it also means he doesn't have to pay for a product that was, in my book, was subpar.
That's fair. It is also a $20 product, and I feel like I'm overcharging for it a little bit. So I feel like, probably correct to do that. Okay. I think that went fairly well. How do you think you did, Graham?
I mean, I'm mostly arguing for the fact that what makes the most sense in terms of legal terms. I mean, this seems more of like a, I guess you say like petty I don't think it's that much of a big deal to actually bring up in court. I think we can all agree as like humans. You would do a refund.
I was scrambling for a reason to just come up with to bring you on tonight.
Yeah,
because I feel like you guys need more.
I wouldn't.
Screen
there's
time,
no reason to argue it.
Yeah.
There's no reason to argue for this.
So like, since we got these guys here, won't we segue to the cop thing?
Oh yeah, I'm okay. That's not a bad idea. Now I gotta say, I don't know how our audience feels about us talking about the popo.
Before we click this, Boogie, if you feel like it gets too graphic at any time, stop it.
100%.
Because what I'm giving you is it's been edited and vetted by ABC News. I've took the noise out of it to make it less traumatizing. But it is a man being beat to death.
Let me make sure I haven't missed any of our donations that have come in, guys. I like to do this a little more frequently than Keem. I feel like sometimes we miss them, and I don't ever want to miss them, guys.
Just to confirm, by the way, is that 1-0 me versus Grim? By the way, did I beat Grim then? Just to confirm.
I don't think either one of you won because I came to my judgment before you guys even spoke.
Would you?
Yeah, something as small as ridiculous.
On a scale from 1 to 10, based on their performance and entertainment value, though, would you give them a 1 to 10 rating each? Like, what do you think Grim did? 1 to 10.
I feel like Grim did a better job than James did.
How? How is that even possible?
Because you're British, and we hate the British still. We're really mad at you.
I'm laying out the foundations of the argument entirely based off of what we're seeing, and also being able to argue for the idea that there is no reason to argue for this. It's completely dismantling the whole thing as a whole because it shouldn't even be a case. I'm completely disregarding the case as a whole because this is something that's just should already be handled between customer and as well as the person who's providing the service. That should have been done something within Cameo. Shouldn't even be a court case to begin with. That's the reason why I believe I argued a little bit better on this. I'm not even arguing for it at all. It's like, all right, this is something that you guys should be handling together. It shouldn't be brought up at this point.
So
the chat is showing concern. Like that's why I told Boogie.
Bobby B
Boogie
donated
before you watch
$20
this.
through Super Chat.
Click the one without sound, Boogie.
Civic
There's two of them there.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
Click the one without sound because like sound makes it so much worse.
Yeah, that seems like that would be the case.
Okay, pause it before you.
This is Lolcow. Somebody said this is Lolcow Civics Court. Yeah.
Like I'm warning you, Boogie. Like we could get demonetized on this. The second you feel like it's too much, please stop the video because this is a talking point, and if people want to watch the clip, they can go find the clip.
On ABC News, right? Yeah, I'll show very, very little of it. Okay.
Very, very little.
I have not seen this on my own time. All right, so he's arrested.
Mm-hmm.
Then what is this, a hospital, do you know? Or is it a jail?
What's the background to this, guys? What's the background to this?
Robert Brooks is a prisoner, and these are all correctional officers. These are not police officers. These are guys that basically take care of the inmates, and they make sure that they go to places, they go to court, they don't kill each other, they do what they're supposed to do, and everybody gets along and serves their time out. That's what these guys' jobs are for. I don't know why he was here. I didn't do that much due diligence, but he's in the infirmary. He's handcuffed. There's like 10 of them. That's what we know.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. I'm so ready to hit pause. Okay. Well.
Okay. Yeah. Lord. That's done. Jeez.
That's probably about all we need there.
That's disgusting.
You could probably show a little bit more than that.
Oh,
like
I don't know.
See him right now.
I don't want to see him.
All
we need to do is. So all.
I mean, it's already on YouTube.
We're all 10 of them involved. Okay. Hold on.
The only reson I felt safe showing this is
oh my god! Yeah, we're done. We're good. We are good.
The reason I felt like showing this is because on ABC, it's on YouTube. It had ads on it, and I took that and I censored it more.
I am watching it the rest of the way on my own now, and oh my god, they're using feet. What is happening?
Literally kicking him in the ribs at the bottom of the rib cage. There's a period of the video where they pick him up by his throat and they punch him while holding him by his throat. It is 10 people taking turns beating a man to death that's in handcuffs.
He died?
He's dead. He passes away from this beating.
And who got, are there other people inside now for that? Do people go to prison for it, or what's happening?
This happened 2 weeks ago, and they're just now starting to get repercussions from it. So like the ball is still rolling on it, but this video is more to talk about like, what do you guys feel about like violence, because generally police officers and corrections officers are under the same statute as me and you. Like if we feel like we're going to have our bodily harm, we're allowed to defend ourselves.
Wow.
This obviously is not a part of that statute, right? There's no point in this room where people were feeling like they were in bodily harm. There's pictures where guys are standing off to the side, looking at their phone, taking turns, doing what they got to do. It seems like somebody got into their fifis and started beating this man.
Yeah, and then they all just like kept going, man.
That's disgraceful. I mean, when they brought him in initially, like he was tied up, right? He was tied by his arms and his legs.
His hands are tied behind his back with cuffs.
Do we know the reason as to why he was brought into the medical center?
Let's see.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to look for a reason.
I mean, to answer your question, Wings, about how do I feel about violence, I don't think violence is good at any point unless you're in a boxing match or if you're in a fight. I mean, I'm from the UK, so we have slightly different rules to you guys over in the US. But
hold on, Judge Ken.
Mockery of my court, and this isn't over. It's heartbreaking seeing Judge Man Judy not
Is Ken
allowing
one in on
proper
this?
arguments,
hold on.
and
Judge
the
Ken
summary
or
was trash.
Made a donation on
This isn't how I will run my courtroom.
He says this. Ken said this is not how he's going to run his courtroom, and that you made a mockery of his court. This is kangaroo court. Kangaroo court.
This is why he's the judge, and I'm Judge.
I
Wendy.
invited you in, Ken, but you're like, I got stuff to do. I have a life to live. Not if you're in the Lolcow universe. There's only work and sleep, and barely sleep. Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I guess I'll just counter. I'll play the opposite end as to what.
That's going to be hard, huh?
I genuinely believe that there should be a level of violence that is applicable. That can definitely be used in a legal sense, or could be used for entertainment sense. In your case, you're saying for entertainment, perfectly fine, like boxing, stuff along those lines. I think so as well for entertainment. However, in the United States, how we have things is that there's a level of escalation. Whenever you pull out a knife, I pull out a gun. When you pull out a gun, I pull out, like, I don't know, whatever's worse than that, right? Like a rifle, okay? There's a level of escalation that we all take. You can never put yourself in a situation where, let's say, for example, I have a real example, where in Germany, there was this famous case where a guy was running around, one knife, right? Everyone is, nobody carries firearms over there. One guy running out with a knife stabbed up to 10 people, even the police officer that was trying to pin him down, and they were beating with a baton, and then up to the very last second that he was done stabbing the last police officer was then shot and managed to injure 10 people.
Here comes the fun, police.
Guys, listen, I'm sorry. The viewers are like leaving. Like, Boogie, out of all those arcades behind you, which one do you like the least?
They're all priceless.
I'm standing up. This is not happening, King.
That's all. They're all priceless.
You're not going to punish somebody for viewers fucking leaving on a very sensitive subject. That's fucking stupid.
I'm sorry, but one of those arcades is getting...
No, it was Jordy's idea.
No. If you do this, Keem, I'm going to hold you to the same fucking standard.
Okay. I accept. If I have a bad show, I will be breaking something.
Dude, there ain't no way. These things are $400 or $500, man.
Pat, don't one of these arcades need to be put to rest?
For what?
For what? Viewers that are here
because
to watch
I indulged fucking Jordy's request to do a story.
Here's the thing, Keem, and I know you're drunk right now, but like when you run the show like you're speed running the docket. You don't give me and Boogie time to talk about anything. When you run through the donations, we don't get time to react to the donations before the next one comes in, right? To keep this show as a longevity platform, we need to have opinions other than just something that's going to fill an ADHD niche. Right? If people have ADHD and they want to leave because they have a difference in opinion than us, they will come back next time somebody wants to dump something dumb over their head like ham filled with mustard.
Dude, I'm polling chat. If this is what chat wants, I'll consider it. But as it is right now, even chat's saying no, Keem. You might be wrong for a change. Jordy, get his ass!
I'm just saying, this is fucking silly. Just because the viewers dip at the end of the show, like we got 20 minutes left of the show, people are getting ready to leave anyway because Queens is coming on.
Don't mean I won't smash something. I'll smash something. Jordy, you talk to this man. Talk some sense. I'm gonna find something to smash. Well, I like smashing shit. I'll smash something.
Boogie,
I don't think you need to do that, man.
Yeah, that's rough.
I will get on a plane tomorrow and I will go to Arkansas myself and I will murder one of those arcades. All right. I put up with enough. I sat here in this drunken state, like trying to have a good time, right? Drinking with my girl. I have the night off, right? I just came from a Bills game. The Bills won. Let's go Bills. And I'm just bored out of my fucking mind. And I'm seeing these fucking comments over and over again. Boring, 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 boring. This sucks. And I'm getting fucking pissed, all right? Someone's going to have to pay. Someone's going to pay.
Let me tell you where you're wrong here. You're reading the comments like they're the vocal minority, like the vocal majority. They're not. There's 4,445 people in here as I speak these words to you. There is maybe 25 people engaging in chat. Just because they're talking doesn't mean everybody is finding it unreasonable that they're entertained. They showed up tonight. They're playing video games. They're listening to us. They want to be entertained, right?
Also, what are the normal numbers for a daily stream?
5,000,
if it's just Boogie and
5,000.
Okay, if it's 5,000, yeah, you're losing 500. Sure. I mean, are you expecting to get like over 7,000, Keem? Like, what's
could it just be like we gave such a warning, like, yo, this is about to be graphic. Some people can't handle graphic things. Some people leave when you give that warning.
The normal numbers have been about 5,500 right now. Okay. And people are upset. They're bored. And now they're saying El Keem because I'm trying to force an arcade one-up destruction. Okay, fine. You guys win. You know what? I won't force it now, but I will force it when I am back. Enjoy the show.
Well, that went well.
It's just one of those things. It's like, come on, like you're going to make the man destroy something that he cherishes because, like, we had 300 people leave on his stream. This is stream number 26 out of 29 for the fucking month, right? He's enjoying a day off, and he still comes in here. And it's like me and Boogie, we've worked on the docket. We've gotten stuff ready. We tried to make plans for things. It didn't go not everything has to go perfect every day. That's called bumps in the road. That's turbulence. And we're still making a product that 5,000 people want to engage with.
Yeah, I'll even add on to this. I think this is more of a Lolcow Court kind of audience that's supposed to be looking, like enjoying this kind of content. Whoever the people are leaving, I guess we're expecting to just see Boogie and Wings do their typical thing. Maybe even Keem they were expecting to just like, you know, have some fun, see some ridiculous shit, right? The Lolcow Court audience, I would imagine would be much smaller than it would be for the Lolcow Live audience. So I don't think there's anything wrong inherently with what we're gravitating towards or the kind of people that we're trying to gravitate towards us. So genuinely, I don't see where Keem is coming from. I understand that all he's looking at is the numbers, but sometimes you need to look at a little bit further and, you know, from a wider scope and be like, okay, why is that?
Gentlemen, breathe. Sometimes you gotta give shit time to breathe. There's multiple shows. Like Joe Rogan would talk about this subject right here and people will be engrossed by it. Just because you have a certain niche of the fan base that's not engrossed by something doesn't mean you don't give it a shot. We can't sit here and do punishments for fucking 3 years in a row.
No, I get that. I think Wings has got a point. I think for what's Boogie gone and got now, I think he shouldn't smash anything, man. I mean, I think let Keem get back tomorrow whenever he's back and dish that out then. It's not fair on him, in my personal
Drunk Keem doesn't seem to have the best takes.
No, Boogie, hold up.
Boogie, you're good. You're good, dude.
Boogie, you're good.
Well, gentlemen, I will say that I am nothing if not an entertainer. And I will say that I am nothing if not a man of my word.
Boogie.
So the man wants
Boogie, put your headphones on. You know,
is he listening?
He's not listening. Yo! Put your headphones on. Put your headphones on.
Why not this?
Put your headphones on.
Give me like a no. Do we have a no?
Put your headphones on.
No. Do you see me? No.
Put your headphones on. You don't need to do anything.
No.
I will wait until Keem gets back.
Okay.
Wait till Keem gets back tomorrow and let him dish out.
Samai Silnai Salavik Vo Visaleno
Don't smash yours. Shut up, man. Wings is right.
Through Super Chat.
Keem says he will make shit get broke when he's here.
BC, you only let
Wings has got a good point. You don't need to do anything like that.
This is objectively horrible, boring content.
I like to break shit, so I was gonna break something cheap for fun.
Right. I understand if you want to break stuff, but at the same time, I just don't like. That's the kind of stuff I don't like. It's like, oh, we lost 300 viewers. You need to break $300 worth of equity. It's like
I'm gonna make sure there ain't no.
That's not going to bring the viewers
batteries
back.
in this shit. Okay, no batteries.
Yeah, it's more for a Lolcow Court audience.
Yeah,
and let me tell you why we lost the viewers. It wasn't because of the clip. It was because our judge thing was not that well put out. Like it was something we threw together at the last second.
We still got 4.5K in here, which is pretty typical for a Boogie stream.
It's
I don't know what the problem is.
It's going back up.
I would love to see if we want to continue arguing about the violence.
No, that's one of my points I want to make, because like sometimes YouTube just dips. Sometimes you'll have 5,000 viewers and they'll dip down to 4,200 and go right back up to 5,000 because the YouTube has all these inner systems that's working that tries to determine how many people you have in there.
I know
Agreed.
I know a thing or two about violence.
Yeah, please
And
put
I'm
that.
excited to
Please
do
put the hammer
something.
down, Boogie.
I'm excited for some violence tonight.
So what's the next topic? If it's not going to be about violence,
I got an idea.
It's gonna be Boogie related.
Let's bring in a couple of people that are waiting in chat. I think we got a couple. Just in case
in that case, let's go ahead and dismiss James and Grim.
Yeah, James and Grim, you guys have a great night. Thank you for doing a good job, and thank you for protecting my arcade machines.
$20 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
Why does Keem hate poor people so much? He always have this disdain for people that are lower than him
What do you
financially.
got for us here, Slump?
He uses them
Hold on, we
as
got
his
a
play
donation coming
toys
in.
fighting for scraps.
Yeah, he says, why does Keem hate poor people so much? He always has this disdain for people that are lower than him financially. He uses them as playthings, toys for fighting scraps. I don't know. I mean, he's trying to lift me up out of it. I'm kind of grateful for that. But you ain't wrong. Like, he knows that I'll be a rabid dog for money. I'd be on bum fights. I'd be on bum fights, I guess.
Let's weigh it out though, Boogie. Like, granted, you've done this long enough that I've done it. Like, a dip in viewers can just strictly be from like YouTube's algorithm messing up. And like, you're going to go out there and destroy one of your machines. Like, yeah, there's a chance there's a viral video there, but like, are you going to destroy one next time? Where's your second video at?
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? I just had this lecture.
Wings is only 25 people shouting boring because you only let members speak. This is objectively horrible, boring content. Nobody cares about your faux intellectual dialogue. Just be entertaining. Joe Rogan isn't a fat moron. He is a muscular moron, but I feel what he's saying. I understand what he's saying.
I'm just saying, there's a realm where you can have a intelligent conversation about things inside of this podcast, and it needs to happen more so than just like constantly screaming.
Yeah. Oh, somebody pointed out, by the way, that Star Wars machine behind me is worth $685. There ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Well, let me ask you this question: if you had to break one, which one would you break?
Probably Burger Time. It's the most boring of the lot. It's the coolest on the floor.
I would think the
at.
Mortal Kombat or the Pac-Man would be the easiest to replace.
No, well, they're also two of the more collectible. Let's see. How much is Arcade 1-Up? By the way, where did they go? Bring somebody else in here while I Google this. I'm curious.
Okay.
How much Burger Time worth? Oh my God, Burger Time. Somebody said 2,500. Ain't no way. 250 at Just Geek. Okay. Somebody wants 3,000 for one. With what?
What do they sell for? You go by what people have bought them for, not what people want for them.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure it out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
we hear you.
What's up, Taco?
Oh. Hey, so how'd you guys think that court thing went?
It was a boring topic, but I think they did all right. What do you think?
It was a discussion. All they did was summarize. And your defense attorney said, oh, it wasn't worth defending. You don't get a choice. You got to defend what you're assigned. Nobody cross-examined, I mean, if that was on the docket, you could have reached out to one of them or me. We could try and see if we could have gotten the guy who left the review on there.
Like I said, it was thrown together quickly. Like in a court case, generally there's a period called discovery, and like lawyers get to see each other's evidence, and they get to craft a case based on that. And a judge generally would have a handwritten thing of like the plaintiff and the defendant's testimony work against as well. Like there's variables that we're not using in this situation, but it was just kind of thrown together, and it came off as kind of like
Yeah, but you want to know something? They still could have cross-examined and made it funny. They could have made it fun. All they did was go, well, this is what I think.
Yeah, I mean, you ain't wrong. That is pretty much what they did. Again, they are newbies. Give us
Josh
your best
donated
pitch for
20
me
pounds
to.
through
Oh, hold
Super
on.
Chat. If Boogie has to smash a machine, Keem needs Toto a show without the hat on punishment for coming on the live drunk.
Oh, he needs a. They're saying Keem needs a punishment for showing up drunk.
Here's the thing with Keem. Like, none of it works against him because Keem's got more money than most people I know. Like, if I tell him, like, hey, break your entire computer, he's like, okay, the downtime of Keem's computer getting replaced is more of a punishment than him losing his computer.
Shit, you ain't wrong.
What if he had to break one of his buttons that he's collected? The YouTube play button.
That's what I was going to go to. I was going to be like, you know that Rich Review Tech USA button? I want you to break it. Hit it with a hammer.
Yeah, see, that would be a sacrifice because it's got to be something that he can't replace, right?
Right. I mean, here's the thing: he don't understand. He probably thinks these arcade machines are replaceable for me. They're not. I'm never going to spend $500 on that Pac-Man back there. I didn't pay for it the first time, right? Like it was a review copy. It has sentimental value because this represents the height of when I was at the top of YouTube because they were giving these for review. They wouldn't send me fucking They wouldn't send me fucking tissue paper to review right now.
Now, so here's the thing. If I were the prosecutor, I would be prosecuting. So let me ask you this. Who's in charge of the docket?
Yeah, I am.
You would get prosecuted for that because Boogie's getting punished for the docket that you approved. He's just following the docket and hosting. If you give him a shit sandwich, he can't make it.
That's why I tried to defend him.
He can't make it a ham and cheese out of a shit sandwich.
Baby, what the fuck?
Keem cashed at me.
Whoa.
So apparently Keem has direct access to Boogie's woman.
What the fuck, dude?
I would prosecute this.
You just talked
Holy
yourself
shit.
out of a pink drink tonight.
What was it? Starbies and Arby's? Is that what you called it?
Which one was it?
That was Burger
That's
Town,
Burger
I think.
Time, too. That's a $500 cabinet. I looked that up. You can't even buy it. This is hard to get a hold of. It wasn't that popular of a cabinet.
You know what? 500 punishments, $1 a punishment.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's go.
We lost 200 viewers between the cabinet getting smashed.
It's all right. It's
This
fine. I was
fucking
entertained.
show.
I can't believe it.
This fucking show, dude.
Keem, did you call her to do it?
Of course. I got gunners. I got killers out there.
Holy shit.
That's Keem, you just took advantage of the fact that my girl's mad at me.
Yeah,
I you know what? Sarah, I think that this does need to be a court case, right? Because you're getting punished for, no offense, Wings. I feel like I'm picking on you a lot the past this weekend. But no offense, Wings, but like, what is he supposed to do if it's on the docket? He's supposed to trust the docket.
No. I agree. Like the punishment here, like because I told Boogie wanted to do this whole like let everybody jump on me thing. I'm like, no. We're going to do a topic centered docket. It's going to be fine. It's a chill Sunday stream. It's going to be good. It's going to.
I don't even know what day of the week it is anymore, dude. I've worked. I was adding this
Sunday.
up, and the last 30 days we've done 26 fucking shows, man. I don't even know what fucking day of the week it is anymore.
Yeah, like we're doing a show every day. Like I wake up every day. I either go sit at a docket and I wait for the show to happen, then I do my own show and I go back to sleep. That's my whole day for like the last month.
Well, I think Boogie, I don't think that should have happened to you. I think that should have happened to Wings. If it was going to happen to anybody.
I don't think
but mistakes happen.
Because like you got to try, you got to expand your boundaries, and I did it today because Keem wasn't on the show today. So like because Keem doesn't want to partake in like some opinions that are like can sway people left or right from him, which is a smart thing to do. Like if you're an entertainer, you don't be a Democrat or Republican. You toe the line and you be a centrist.
I'm sorry if I'm not being an entertainer right now. I'm actually just fucking shocked.
No. I completely understand. You know,
Who the
and that's
fuck
the thing.
is
It's
calling
like,
me, dude?
and that's the thing. Like the whole like prosecutor thing is you're an advocate for the victim, and I feel like Boogie's
See,
the
I
victim
can't talk right
now.
now. Desi's in here smashing my fucking shit. I'm coming on Queens tonight, by the way. Tell Michael he can fucking fill the spot.
I think that Boogie is definitely a victim right now. Like that was just that.
Why are you yelling
that
at
was next
me?
level shit.
Why are you yelling at me? I can't even understand this bitch. What the fuck?
I mean, Wings. How do you feel about what just happened?
I feel it's very hard when you're 26 days into a month of shows to make a 2-hour show entertaining 100% of the time, every day. And especially when it's docket driven. So you got to find something every single day. Like there's not a 2-day lapse where you can kind of like finesse stuff and make stuff better and line stuff up.
You know what the problem is that you guys have to do a docket where Queens just has to yell and scream at each other.
That's what they want us to do all the time, but it gets hard too, just to scream at people for 2 hours.
Job is hardest.
No, I have to decide if I want to watch it. I'm like, do I want a headache tonight?
Oh yeah, Queens is a goddamn fucking nightmare. And Mike's trying to pull rank and ask me like he's going through some shit, and he's like, "Can you come on the show tonight to help me feel?" Because Mike, by the way, again, Mike told me
no, you gotta clean up your broken arcade.
Yeah, Mike told me he didn't even know.
Your dog's stepping it.
Mike told me that he didn't even know that he was streaming tonight. Keem didn't even tell Mike he had a stream tonight.
I mean, it's just yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is happening, man. Look, I'm doing the best.
No, I get it.
I'm doing the best I can with if I was still good at this shit, motherfucker, dude. I'm actually fucking livid, y'all.
You need to pick the machine up see if it's broke.
Yeah, I will. I'm trying to. We got 6 more minutes.
That's really thick glass.
Yeah, so 6 more minutes. So get up, Biggie. See if the machine's broke. People want to know.
Somebody says if Boogie has to smash a machine, Keem needs to do a show without the hat on as punishment for coming on live drunk. Yeah, you guys talk.
Okay, so what was that about?
I need to
see
this.
She just did it because she wanted to.
I feel she did it because she wanted to. I don't think she got texted. I don't even know if he has her number. The hell.
Shit, I'm glad that Keemstar doesn't have my boyfriend's number.
He motherfucking texted her to broke my motherfucking tree.
Yeah, I prepared the tree.
I got assassins in both of your homes. In both of your homes.
Holy shit. Yeah, but I think your loss does not compare to Boogie's loss right now.
This isn't even broke. My shit broke.
What are you talking about? It's a tree. You broke some ornaments. That's $15 at Walmart.
There's a bunch of glass I'm about to step on because I got my socks on right now.
Well, maybe you should have bought plastic ones.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, there's a TV there, Callie.
Jaker donated £19.99 through Super Chat. The women are revolting.
You know, my grandfather gave me the fat Pikachu right before he died, right?
Why do you think I made sure to do it?
Now he's like laying over there, and like Harambe's on his fucking back.
I don't raise my voice
Like
with women,
taking
and I'm not going to raise my voice with that girl.
So is it broken?
I'll tell you what I'm doing tonight.
The couch?
I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Is it actually broken?
I don't think so.
Okay. So it just landed on
the bezel. Yeah, I mean the bezel's a little fucked up, but like the marquee's fucked up. It's not supposed to be angled like that. So
that's fixable.
Yeah,
that's
but I'll put chat on it later tonight, and maybe you can fix it.
I mean, it's lost some value.
Yeah.
But it's fixable. But I mean, at least it's not broken.
Worst part about it, I was gonna give the man what he wanted. I was gonna break some shit. I was gonna give the man what he wanted. I was gonna break some shit. But
technically that is. You know what, Boogie? Technically, that is an arcade that you were gonna break.
Jordy, did you break something?
Like the least. He didn't say anything about
tree at me.
She threw a fucking tree. Did Keem make her do that?
Yes.
Yes.
She threw a tree and she threw my fucking stuffed animals everywhere.
Motherfucker.
My grandfather gave me that.
Billy, are you available? Billy, talk to us about fucking unionizing.
We ain't got time. We got 2 minutes, Boogie.
Billy, talk. Okay.
Yeah,
Billy, call me. Billy, call me tonight. I'm not coming on the show, but you come on tonight. You talk to me about unionizing. Lolcow's unionizing. We might need to fucking do it. God, motherfucker, Billy, call me tonight. I don't know what the fuck. Thank you for coming in, Robo Talker. Thank you for motherfucker. She smashed your fucking tree.
My tree got broke. Broke. I got glass all under my feet now. When I get up, I gotta fucking walk through glass.
Fuck is this show? I'm done. Guys, I'm sorry if I missed your donation. The women are revolting, says Joker. I mean, I think they're pretty attractive. But yes, they are revolting, not as in ugly. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Keemstar's milking the cow a bit too much. Yeah, I'm fucking feeling that.
Gaga donated $19.99
Cry about it, Boogie.
Through Super Chat. Cry about it, Boogie. You should have sold them when you were broke.
Cry about it, Boogie. You should have sold them when you were broke and needed the money. Yeah, I fucking tried. It's hard to get what they're worth, and I don't have a truck, so I can't drive to people's fucking house and fucking give it to people. You want to come fucking buy it for what it's worth? It's yours. Fucking call me, motherfucker. I'm glad. You have the one that got smashed? I'll give you an extra 20% premium on that shit. Have a good one, Jordy. I ain't coming on fucking Queens, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm fucking done. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I'm going to crawl into Fallout 76, and I ain't getting the fuck out of it till it's bedtime, Desi, so enjoy that. Enjoy that, motherfuckers. God damn it.
Good night, Boogie.
Good night, Jordy. I didn't even know I should play the fucking outro, dude. Motherfucker.
Here we go again. It's the same old thing. Boogie is lying while Keem's trying to talk to wins. They be bullshitting, spitting Lolcow slang. Scam Tommy and kick them out. You know Keem running this gang. We're live on YouTube, ain't no pre-recorded games. Fuck around you.